What's up, guys? Frank Fulci here, aka FatPhrank of HorrorcoreWiki.com, my new project. Instead of a movie haul, just like last week, I separated my videos. I just finished my movie haul video, so that'll be up soon, if not already, after this, or before this, or during this, or whatever. But I wanted to split it up, so I did a little movie haul, and now I'm doing my CD haul because it's quite a bit bigger. Before I jump into the individual CDs and smaller packages, I wanted to show off this big box. So last week I got a package from Sick Fucks Entertainment, Jimmy, Don, and the boys over there, and quite a few things were messed up. If you guys watched that video, I was pretty, maybe confused is the word, as I was opening up that package, as to, you know, there were certain CDs in there that I didn't order, that I already owned, and some that I did order weren't in there. So, whatever, I reached out. It actually took me, you know, want to be honest with you guys, it took me a bit to get in touch with them. I had sent an email to them right after I opened the package. You know, it was a Sunday. I figured, alright, maybe they just operate during business hours, which, let's be honest, guys, it's a fucking email. You're probably looking at that shit while you're on the crapper, right? So, whatever, business day or not, I gave them a couple of days. Sent another email on Monday, you know, Monday night. No answer. Sent an email Tuesday, or I tried to get through, you know, Instagram and all that shit. Anyway, long story short, it took a while for me to get in touch with them. I actually had to go through Facebook memes and tag a bunch of people and have other people contact them for me. Anyway, this is the package to make it right. So let's see what they threw in here. Maybe it's the stuff I ordered, maybe not. There's a lot of goodies and shit. So listen, Jimmy did try to do right by me. Let's see, another little letter here. Sorry about shipping errors. Hope you find this to your satisfaction. Again, thank you for the support. So, you know, that's nice. Again, he did his best to make up for, you know, the errors. Again, honest mistake, I guess, but let's see what he threw in here. Here's a CD that they were released a little bit ago called The Complete Collection. Dope Sick Diaries Volume 2. Not sure if Volume 1 or any of those else are in here, but cool. Obviously, another CD to add to the collection. This is Dope Sick, so that's a group. Jimmy and a bunch of other guys. Honestly, not gonna lie, I don't really know the members of that group. Here's okay, here's Volume 3. Maybe somewhere in here is Volume 1, but if not, Volume 2 and Volume 3. So that's pretty cool. Thank you for that. A bunch of pins, and I mean, again, their merch game is on point. I'm not gonna take every single thing out of here, but they have a bunch of different kind of like enamel pins. These are actually top quality stuff. Yeah, my fingers are covering them, but merch game on point for sure. QR codes for like downloads and stuff. A bunch of tons of stickers. Oh, see, Volume 1 is in here. Alright, so there we go. Volume 1, 2, and 3 of those. Again, the Complete Collection 2010 to 2018. So compilation stuff. So tons of pins. Little one of these rubber bracelet thingies. A couple of lanyards from their shows and stuff. Yeah, a bunch of random, like, old tours and stuff they did. Lanyards and things. He threw a lot in here. I mean, he definitely did right by me. You got another bandana, looks like. It's pretty dope. Sick Fucks bandana. Stickers, dog tags. Another bigger pin, not an enamel pin, but huge pin. Tons of stickers. Right? The reason I'm waiting for this, alright, so this is one that I actually did order. This was called the Party, I think like Party Edition or something. So I showed off a different version of this. This album is called The Purge, and I showed the regular CD version of it last week. And this one is one that I had also ordered. So they, you know, told him, please throw that one in, because I wanted to have all the, you know, as a collector, you want to have every edition variant. This is numbered 33 of 100, so I'm glad they still had them. Sadly, and it's probably part of the reason why he threw all these other extras in, they didn't have one of the CDs that I ordered. Now, it wasn't marked as sold out when I ordered it, because I ordered it. Then, of course, the whole shipping error, they didn't send it, and I contact them and they tell me it's sold out. Alright, well, it wasn't sold out when I ordered it. Anyway, it was the How to Gag a Maggot CD, like the deluxe edition or something. So I had a couple of different versions, or that, I guess, would have been the second version of it. Also, there's a couple posters in here, guys. I'm not going to take them out, but you get it. He sent me a lot of cool stuff, so thank you, Jimmy. you know, bummed that I didn't get that other version of that CD, but it's just the way it goes, I guess. Even as a collector, maybe I just waited too long to, you know, jump on the train. But thanks, Jimmy. So anyone who's a fan of Jimmy Don and Sick Fucks, he does try to do right by you at least. So let's move on to the next stuff, guys. Don't want to make this video too long. This is all horrorcore stuff. In case you hadn't noticed, that's what I'm doing now. I do have a new site that I want you guys to check out. Horrorcorewiki.com. I'll put it in the description down below, of course. Trying to gain more traction on that. This scene is alive. You guys are out there. I know there's hardcore fans. Maybe there's not too much hardcore content on YouTube, so maybe that's the issue. Like, I'm not reaching you guys through here. Facebook is just filled with a bunch of dicks. So they just laugh at a lot of the shit that gets posted. It's kind of weird community, honestly. I've been part of this community for many years. And there's some love around for sure, but like, I don't know, maybe it's just because like I'm on a different side of it now. I'm trying to like make money off of it. I have merchandise and stuff. And I came up with a couple of cool ideas, and for the most part it's been pretty cool response. Like, guys are supportive and stuff. But, you know, I posted up some Juggalo shit the other day that I thought was actually pretty clever. Maybe I'm just like 10 years too late. And I just got laughed at. It's like, man, things are in a sad state when even the Juggalo community just laughs at some shit. So guess I'm just too old for this shit now. Anyway, guys, just rambling on today. Today's one of those days, I guess. Not feeling too positive, but anyway, let's try to get back to the positive stuff. This next package that I was cutting up as I was rambling is from the homie Roz Dilliams, aka Dylan Ross. I don't know what this is, Scatterbox. I am a new fan of this guy. Black House, I guess, is the name of his record label. He has like 7 billion CDs, EPs, albums, mixtapes, compilations, whatever, and literally only one physical copy is available. They don't press these. I guess it's these new age of like SoundCloud rappers, but he just happens to be a wicked shit artist. He does a bunch of stuff. He's on some shit for sure. This album called Epiphania. God, I had to think how to say this. Epiphania is all singing. This is like an all singing album. So again, he's got fucking CDs that are straight wicked shit. He's got CDs that are straight singing. He's got songs that are like jungle type songs. There's one song, well, I'm sure a few, but the one that I heard that's just straight up him rapping in German out of nowhere called Quackin'. He's on some shit for sure. He's got a bunch of different styles, but he does reference some of the dopest horrorcore history. Like, this kid is definitely a horrorcore fan. He references Bedlam and shit like that most people would know, but this dude's rapping about ADR LaVey. Like, I haven't heard that name in years. So anyway, Roz Dilliams had to pick up the one CD that was available. Next up, another package from the homies Twisted. Magic Ninja Entertainment, one of the more popular, well, I guess everyone hates on them now, but Twisted is a more popular group in the entire genre, so you can't doubt that. I've been listening to them since I'm about 10 years old, so I will always support these guys. Anyway, this is Twisted's Cryptic Collection VIP Edition. There's like 8 billion Cryptic Collection CDs. Some are easier to find than others. This happened to be on their store. I guess it was like a tour exclusive CD at one time. But happy to have this. Always happy to have more Twisted CDs in the collection, man. Next up, Mr. Hyde. So there's different levels to this horrorcore shit, right? You know, just like metal, there's a bunch of different genres, and horrorcore itself is a subgenre of rap. But horrorcore happens to have a bunch of different offshoots too. One of them being death rap, or at least that's self-proclaimed, made infamous by Necro, fellow New Yorker. Anyway, this is Mr. Hyde, longtime member of Psycho+Logical-Records, which is Necro's label. And I picked up a couple of CDs of his that I've been missing over the years. So, you know, trying to fill in blanks because there was years where I didn't buy CDs anymore. So got to support the artists that actually matter, man. So we got, I don't forget which order these came out in, because these are the last 3 CDs of his, but I guess it doesn't matter. Again, I'm just fucking rambling, guys. I apologize. Mr. Hyde presents If It Bleeds, We Can Kill It. Some savage fucking cover art. Mr. Hyde grew up as not only a horror fan, but a metalhead, so you know these albums of his and their artwork and shit are going to be straight up killer. This is signed. Dope. Evil Never Dies, also signed. Got that Mr. Hyde 666, bro. Evil Never Dies, another awesome like metal, you know, reminiscent of some old school metalhead shit. Savage. Death Rap. And The Boogeyman Is Real, the last one. I think this is the newest one. Comes in a little... I actually like these because you got a physical CD that you can still hold. I love physical media, but it's easier to store, put on a shelf, put in a box, put in storage. I don't necessarily need full CD cases, so these smaller ones are fine by me. As long as it's still a physical thing I can hold, look at, read. Anyway, Boogeyman Is Real, also signed, which is dope because when you order from Mr. Hyde, I think it specifically says you have to specifically request autographed, and I didn't, and I got them all autographed, so that's cool. So some fucking dope death rap shit. And last but not least, this is from a longtime buddy of mine through Facebook. I used to buy a bunch of CDs from him, so I saw he had some stuff for sale, and I picked up a couple of them. The homie Josh from Facebook. So thank you, Josh, for this package. I told you I would show it off, so here I am. First up, we have Underground Avengers, which is Class, Buckshot, and Boondocks. Napoleon Edition, like version number 9 million. Buckshot puts out like 45 versions of every fucking album, so it's a little confusing and a little, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like intimidating for a collector, man. You got so many fucking versions to buy, and that's why he does it, right? Like, I know he wants to make money, and you got to pull on the collector's heartstrings a little bit. So when you got one version or 45 versions, you know collectors are going to buy them all if they can't afford it. So anyway, here's a Buckshot UGA Napoleon Edition, one of the versions I didn't have. Might as well do this Buckshot box set. So this is pretty cool. I'm not the biggest Buckshot fan. He's been around for a very long time. He's gaining, I think, more notoriety now that he's fucking with Magic Ninja and, you know, Boondocks and Class and them. His audience is definitely growing. But anyway, this was on the MNE site too, but I just happened to buy it through Josh for a little cheaper. The Helter Skelter Legacy. So dope, shiny box. Definitely a cool design. Definitely put a lot of work into this. And what it is a 5 CD set. Dive into this a little bit. I don't want to take up too much time again. I don't know how this necessarily is supposed to work. Alright, so inside the box is this other like gatefold type case. And it's just opening and opening and opening. Again, kind of hard to hold this and show off, but there's 5 discs in here. And it's just a series of albums that he's put out. And it's like a storytelling thing called Helter Skelter. So I'm assuming it's just about like murders and Manson and all that kind of cool horrorcore stuff. But the box set is definitely very well done. I wanted to grab it. I don't think it's like out of print or anything like that, but you know, Josh had it for a little cheaper, so I picked it up from him. Next up, another mainstay in horrorcore scene for a long time, Low Key. This is an album, again, I probably could have picked it up from Low Key store directly, but Josh helped me out with a little bundle deal here. This is Demon Days, came out a few years ago, I just missed out on it. I was actually pretty good about keeping up on buying Low Key stuff. But yeah, I missed out on this one. It says originally released in 2016, so I'm assuming this was a re-release of some kind. But dope artwork. And last but not least, another one I needed from... these guys are like... They're part of the horrorcore scene because they have different aliases, but this is them as like a comedic little rap group called Bunny Junk. The final paw print. And this includes Low Key, Bad Luck, Malaria. Someone else that I'm forgetting for sure. This is signed by Thugs Bunny, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what their freaking bunny names are, all of them. But yeah, I needed this final paw print, so happy to have that in the collection. And that's it, guys. Sick fucks. PLR, Mr. Hyde stuff, Twisted, MNE, Buckshot, Low Key, Bunny Junk, and of course Roz. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Again, not that much stuff, and I managed to go to the freaking 15-minute video. But thank you for stopping by. Make sure you check out horrorcorewiki.com. Make sure you check out my Etsy shop. It is linked on the website, but I'll also put a link down below. I'm trying to put in work, guys. I've gotten a bunch of orders, so I'm pretty happy about it. I got some orders from some big names in the scene, actually, so I'm very happy about that. And listen, this is supposed to be just for fun, but I actually am putting money into it. So it'd be nice to get some more support. Of course, I understand not everyone has the financial means to do so, but if you're a collector of any kind, I got some shirt designs in there. I even got a request the other day to make a specific item, and within 10 minutes I had it up in the shop for the guy. So I'm open to anything. If you guys want a fucking mouse pad with a certain design on it, let me know and I'll get it done for you. Anything to help out with the scene, anything to, of course, help me gain some money back that I'm putting into this. Anyway, thanks again, guys. I do appreciate it. To my normal subscribers, hopefully I don't turn you off too much to my new content. I am still trying to do movies, CDs, comics, graphic novels, everything that horror encompasses. So once again, guys, thank you very much. Frank Fulci, FatPhrank signing out. Peace out. Be good.